Hey you guys, so it is early morning. It's fall. I'm feeling the fall. Thankfully Walmart has made fall clothes for Florida because it is hot, but I like wearing my plaid. Drinking from my pumpkin spice and everything nice mug. Actually, I just got this mug. Can you see the little rim? There's a lid that fits in here, so I had to get it for the rim. All right, so you all were so helpful for me when I was sharing last week about just getting my son to engage, and he does have a few delays with speech. He also isn't really interested in doing school. He's kindergarten. He actually did a pre-K program through preschool last year, and he came out well. I feel like he did well. And when I did his evaluation to figure out where we're at, it came to be that he only had like 9 letters mastered. So I realized we need to take a step back, which I wasn't very surprised because, like I said in my other videos, he's definitely on track with where my son was, and my son wasn't ready to master reading and the concepts of reading until the end of 2nd and beginning of 3rd grade. So I'm just trying to be productive in this year and yet not have overwhelming expectations. Okay, so one of the things I've done, because we are in a tiny house living situation, is I actually moved the kids into these like really cool baskets. Let's see if I can show you. These baskets right here. I got them in IKEA. I actually got every pattern. So every kid has a different basket. And even though we're doing CC and like for my challenge kids that they have to tote we don't tote the basket out of the house. We just put everything back in the basket when we get home. And this is what we use to lug around the house or lug wherever they're working at. They just lug the basket. The backpack, we're finding things just were being crunched in there. We weren't visually seeing, and we're visually seeing people. So this is Orvell's basket. So Orvell is my kindergartner, and I'm going to show you what's in the basket because I will tell you we had some immediate results. All right, so in the basket is actually even another basket. In order to keep everything fit, because he has a lot of different little things, I have this 31 bag basket thingy that keeps a lot of good stuff in it. And then what's really neat is the basket has these pockets right here. Actually, I should move some stuff into there. Okay, so I'm going to kind of run through our day with you, and I will show you what we use. So typically, the first thing we do is we begin speech. We take about 5-10 minutes in speech. So this is my favorite book, one of my favorite books. Let me make a little room. This is one of my favorite books to use. I've had this book for many years. I'll put a link below, and she also has, you can get this on CuraClick as a download, and it's all black and white, so you can totally print this on your own. I think it's only like $7, but I like it because it has the evaluations and it gives you ideas. But one of the things I was doing, we're working on just isolating B. We're at the very beginning, and we're isolating B. So I started with just a chart that we were checking off. Not appealing for him at all. He was not interested. He was not excited. So my son, when he went to school and he did speech, he had like a little speech notebook. It was probably the first time I seen like interactive notebooks, and that was 7-8 years ago, when he actually did speech at the school system. So I found, so I'll show you what this looks like. So just a regular cover, some washi tape. It's really busy. It will get covered in stickers. It won't matter. I have a little Ziploc bag here. All right, so this is a printable set I found on Teachers Pay Teachers. I cannot remember her name. I'll find it in just a minute. So this is our interactive. I colored it. And all of these pictures, these like little haystack pictures, are the beginning of B sounds. And so what's really cool, and this is what I really like better about doing it this way, is here are the cards. Well, some of the cards. So here are the cards. I printed them in color and laminated them. So these are the sounds we're going over. And when he can isolate the sound of "b," we then glue the picture onto the page right here. So these are just beginning sounds, "b," and what's nice is we can open them up and really quickly, a couple times, just look at the pictures and go through the sounds and continue to practice the sounds. What we have afterwards, I'm filming, FYI. And then I have them set here in the back, are the remaining ones I haven't colored. But this one has B sound in the middle and B sound in the end. So we can continue to use that one page there as we begin. So I just, really kind of cute, you know, some little note cards. So she has a lot of different things. And at first I was like, I have different letters because he will do B, P, and then I think I have it all in here. I have kids now waking up. You are really tired. And it shows you right here on this chart what first, second, third. So she has those in the files, and they all are the same themes. But then I realized what's really great about that is then I can use and start mixing the different sounds on the same playmat. So we take like 10 or 15 minutes. He's being much more responsive to this over this, but I use them both. And this helps a lot. This has helped a lot. Just quick review, getting it through in 10, 15 minutes a day. All right, so we do that first. And then, oh yes, I did. So we went with the good and the beautiful. We've already had amazing, amazing results. I did print it because I was anxious to get started, not very patient to get started. And I like it printed up here. In fact, I'm doing some of the language reviews, and I'll get through that later. And I bound all of the language reviews I'm using with good and the beautiful from the top up here. So it took a little while to get him going in it, but I found some little tricks. Number one, he is everything dinosaurs. Dinosaur, dinosaur, dinosaur. So I have some gummy dinosaurs that I keep in here, and we just use one. This is our little treat. We're only having one a day, so that works out really good. You know, with Good and the Beautiful, we have all of the little manipulatives printed and laminated. And I have the letter of the week. I have a comb binder. I love having a comb binder machine, and so there's our letters page. When it comes to singing the alphabet, we actually use this tiny little DVD player. I love this little DVD player. And what we're doing is we're doing our Hooked on Phonics DVD. The books and stuff, we got level 2. I didn't realize it was so similar to level 1, but we have level 2. And I'm so sorry, it's so early in the morning. It's like 6:15. I didn't realize level 2 of pre-K was going to be almost identical to level 1 with the same songs, but I got it. So we keep the DVD in here, and then we do this kind of during breakfast as we're getting warmed up for doing the Good and the Beautiful. Okay. I felt like I had such like a methodical idea how I was going to present this to you, and now I feel a little bit like cumbersome. People are waking up. Going through. Okay. So in here, we have the dice, if you're familiar with The Good and the Beautiful. I have a set of alphabet stamps with ink pads. These are really cool. I'll link all of this stuff on Amazon. I gotta be quick, I'm gonna run out. And some pads, you know, basic watercolors. I love these. These have been at Walmart, and I absolutely love them. I think they're meant for crayons, but in them, I keep these little crafting clips, because we got a few games that come up. And then I keep a handful of letter tiles in here. And then we just found these little guys. They're erasers. And so it's been fun because the pathways that they do in The Good and the Beautiful, where you're doing the sounds, we use that as our markers. I'll show you. You know, things like this. When you have like the little path and you go through it, we use the little markers to do that. So those work out, and those have been, these little suckers, game changers. One of them for the day will do the work with us. So that has been huge, and it makes it more playful and more fun. Another one we have is, I have a set of these emoji erasers, and we don't erase with them. We use them as markers, and there's poop and smileys and hearts and all of that. So of course they love that. I have Leona's in here. I love these crayons. These are amazing. I bought these at Oldie's for like $2. I know Walmart has them. I've seen them. They're triangle. They have can you see that triangle? They're triangle shaped. This has been huge for helping him regrip. So one of the big things we do is when we do a little bit of handwriting, and we have this is our favorite pencil. We do a lot of correction for grip. Oh, here's one. I got a loose one. Let's see. They're phenomenal. Love these crayons. Okay, lots of stickers. Stickers. Oh, lots of stickers. Like I said, I'm making sure to reward and celebrate everything we do. So I keep a lot of stickers in here for him to put in. Some mini M&Ms to put on the chart to keep him going. I haven't opened up these yet. More dinosaurs. He's watching me from the other side. He's like, what? More little dinosaurs to have fun with. And then some Play-Doh. Keeping Play-Doh because The Good and the Beautiful has you playing Play-Doh. Alright, and then I should have a pair, oh, here they are. Pair of scissors. And a glue stick. So that's what's in the like little carrier in here. And then some of the few things I have still in the basket. We were attempting to do fry words. This was a free Teachers Pay Teachers. Oh, this is going to be a filled up link. And I put the first list word. This is when we were kind of focusing on sight words. I have this put to the side for now, but I thought this was super cute. As we were working on sight words, this is from Moffat Girls, and it's part of her reading one. I really like that, but I just needed something more. This is just so helpful. This is so helpful because we can go as fast as slow. We're doing 1 or 2 pages a day. It allows for plenty of review, flipping back and forth. And as time goes by, I'll probably do a more in-depth how I'm doing and using The Good and Beautiful pre-K for him. But for now, this has worked out so much nicer. It tells me what to say, tells me what to do, and I'm not trying to be creative. You always have to have some dry erase boards. More stickers, dinosaur stickers. This is, I got this book, Bernstein Bears Fall Collection. So it's got 3 books in it. The Harvest Festival, Give Thanks, Thanksgiving Blessings. I think we picked this up at Sam's. This is our theme book that we're reading and rereading. I keep a little journal, a little bullet journal of what we cover and what we do, just little side notes. But our biggest and favorite is this book right here, Biggie. Oh my goodness, this was the first time we ever met Gerald and Piggy. This book, I love this book. We actually tabbed out like where each book starts. If you can see that, we tabbed them out. We will read 1 to 2 stories. This, oh my goodness, if you've never had a Mo Williams, Piggy, and Gerard book, you have to get them. Well, I have to go. Things are waking up. This is just a quick what it was. Tell me what you think. Give me some suggestions. And I'll try to link everything for you that was in here so you can kind of look more in depth in what it was. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.